Hey guys, so welcome back. So as you guys know, I didn't have any screen replacement, so I'm gonna be removing all the things from here and then putting it back on this one, so you guys know how to do it. So let's get back to it. So this screen, just so you know, this does work, but the touch doesn't work on it. So we'll go ahead and see what happens. All right. So first thing first, you wanna take your screwdriver. Oh, I forgot to tell you what screwdriver I'm using. So it's this guy right here. So it's the plus one 1.5 by 30 mm. So if you guys want to find that, it's easily available on Amazon, or if you want to find any screens, I usually do a bulk order of them, so which is cheaper for me. But if you want, I can order them for you, or you can go ahead and order it by yourself on Amazon or somewhere. It's pretty cheap usually. They're not that expensive. And go ahead and unplug that home button. Be careful though, because this ribbon can be stubborn sometimes. If you have a blow dryer at home, I would recommend blow drying this part for like at least solid 1 minute, just because it has a lot of adhesive on it. But as you know, this has already been replaced, so there's not much adhesive on it anymore. So you can go ahead and unplug that home button right there. So the home button is off there. There you go. And this wire there too is actually glued on to the screen there. So you definitely want to blow dry that part at least. I would definitely recommend. It just makes your life a lot easier. So go ahead and unscrew all the screws around. So there's one screw right there. There's some screws over there. So you want to go ahead and unscrew them. They are unscrewed now. So we have this back planet to come out. So go ahead and remove that. You will find yourself stuck here too. So go ahead and remove the top plate there. So the camera plate. Just make sure you put your screws on the right place there, so you know which one goes to where. There you go. It comes out right there. So that thing is off. There we go. Now you just want to take that and carefully remove that piece there. So as you see, there's a cable attached at the bottom there. If you have blow dry that part, so now it's really like easy to come off. But what I do usually, I just take it out by eyeballing it, which is not a good thing, but it works. And so there you go. I was doing the wrong part. So there's two pieces down there. So there's that one little guy, which you can't probably see. So there's that. So there's a black piece there, and there's a metallic piece there. You want to make sure you're plugging it on right here, not over here. You have to be like that, politely there, and then boom, it comes off. And then there you have it. This thing comes out slightly. You put it wherever you want. And from the bottom piece, as you have already removed it, go ahead and just take it out there. So for me, it was a lot easier to take this part out, because it was, as I told you, this is already a replacement screen. But for you guys, this will not come off, this part right there. So what you do is you just unglue this part. So again, use a blow dryer. So, and then this part, and then this part will be detached really easily. So don't blow dry this part more than 30 seconds. Definitely not more than 30 seconds if it's on high settings. So what you do when it's connected to your phone is just you go in there and then you just remove that politely there. So as you can see, you just remove this part right there. So you take something like this, or something a little bit more pointy, not too pointy though. You don't want to like punch or anything. You don't want to damage any wires either. So you take that, lift it up politely, and then boom, it comes off. See that? How it comes out there? And then, there we go. There, so it kind of comes off. There we go. So it's super easy to do. I know a lot of the places you go, it will charge you a lot of money for this. It's definitely a painful job when you don't know how to do this at all. So that's why I'm making a detailed video. And if you have any questions to at any time for any step, just let me know. And then you just, since I'm putting the back, so the screen you will get something like this. Or if you are getting a more expensive screen, it might come with everything attached to it. You just have to like attach to your phone, and then you'll be ready to go type of thing. And then you just want to go ahead and put that back there. And then there we go. There you go. And then it's attached there too. And you want to go ahead and put that camera plate back there. I'm putting the camera plate back on first just because it's a lot easier. It doesn't matter which, if the black plate goes on top first or the camera plate goes on top first. See, I told you I'm not perfect at it. Like, I do make mistakes, as you can tell. My screwdriver slipped there for a sec. And there we go. And then you just put that one on there too. I feel like I did a mistake of not organizing my screws, and I think, yeah, there we go. Now it's going back. It's at the right way. And then you want to take the back plate back again, and then you want to place it over there. Oops, sorry, wrong way. There we go. And you want to make sure the back plate wire there too kind of goes underneath the camera wire, just because the way they have set it up when you put it back. So there you go, and then you place your plate there. Once you start screwing them up, they will line up properly. They should line up properly from the start though. So there you go, they're lining up properly now. That's what I mean by lining them up. Now you want to take your screws back and place it back on. Pretty easy thing to do. Now, if you are scared of doing it too, just let me know. I'll leave my email in the description below too, so you can email me. I'll be really happy to answer any questions that you have, and just because I love what I do. And you want to place that one back there too. I hope you can see better. I just zoomed it a bit. So there we go. I think I should have done that a long time ago, but there we are. I know this process is kind of long, but it's definitely worth to give all your time to it. The first time I did it too, it took me for a long time too. I think it took me almost like 3 hours to do this. Alright, I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then you take your home button back there, and then you just place it there. Make sure your new screen is clean where you place your adhesive stuff. So like the home button already has adhesive on it, and if the new screen is not clean, you want to make sure it's clean, just because it can just screw on top easily. I mean, just glue on top easily. I'm gonna put that one there. There we go. Place that one there. Oops. There we go. Now it's all said and done, and it's ready to go back in the phone there. There we go. You have your own screen back now, so you want to make sure that, and your home button is clicking, and then you definitely want to make sure your camera is sitting on the right spot and your AI sensor. And then the sensors are also sitting on the right spot. You can do this by easily flashing it to the light. And then you just want to be careful while plugging them back. There we go. Definitely sometimes it can give you a hard time when plugging back in, but now since every line is plugged up, now you just want to give it a quick go. I don't think it has any battery, so it will turn on. So yeah, it won't turn on for me, but it should definitely turn on for you guys. And you just want to make sure you put those back now. So go ahead and put the screws back, and then I'll go charge the phone, and then I'll let you know how it goes. There we go. So yeah, that's what I do. I kind of like magnetically attach the screw to the screwdriver, and then just place it in there. It's a lot easier and saves a lot of time for me there. So as I said earlier, so this phone just got charged. Let's see. So yeah, it's working. The touch definitely doesn't work down here, but it definitely works up there. And yeah, so if you like the video, please do share, comment, and like. And if you have any recommendation, what should I do next, or if you have a phone that I can fix, definitely bring that up for me. I'll leave my email in the description down below, so just let me know. Thanks. Have a good day, guys. Be safe with the corona too.